Good day, guys. Welcome to my page. This is your admin. So if this is your first time visiting my page, please do it to subscribe, like the video, and don't forget to comment. All right, so today I'll be sharing with you guys how you can actually use VictoPro prediction on Aviator. All right, a lot of you guys have been requesting for the Aviator video, so this is the video I'll be explaining that. All right, so without wasting much of your time, let's just go straight to the video. So the very first thing you need to do, head over to your Google and search VictoPro. As you can see, now when you search VictoPro, go ahead and click on the first link, that's VictoPro.com. Now when you click on it, this is how the interface looks like. So when trading with the VictoPro, guys, you don't really actually need an account. All right, you don't need an account because there's no premium features for now on the Aviator. All right, there's no really premium features for now for the Aviator. So every prediction is free. Okay, the Aviator prediction is 100% free for now. So all you just have to do is to click on start free trial. Go ahead and click on start free trial. Scroll down. Today we're not talking about Nigeria, we are not talking about virtual football. There are videos already about them. So today we're talking about the Aviator Crash Bot Signal. So you click on start crash free trial, and when you click on it, this is how the interface look like, guys. So I'm still working on it to give you guys a very good dashboard where it look more amazing. So the system is giving us an estimate of 3.0x. Okay, so all you just have to do is to make sure you're on the current time. You can see the current time here is that's 1:33. Now it's 1:34. So let's just say 13:34, right? Then the date, you make sure you're on the current date and you follow the signal. So how are you going to actually play this? If the system gives you now it's giving us 2.70 for the next 10 seconds, right? So all you just have to do is to play at least, you can cash out around 3, you can cash out around 2, you can cash out around 1.50. You understand? It's giving you an estimate whereby you'll be expecting the plane. Okay, you'll be expecting the plane. So I'll take you guys to the platform so you actually see this on practical, so you understand how to actually use it. So what you need to track, make sure you track the time. It's very important, guys. Track the time. Okay, track the time and also track the date. Track the time and the date. Okay, so now let's move to the platform. So we'll be using 1xBet for this because 1xBet has a crash, and the crash on 1xBet is very easy to win. You can win so much, guys. The crash on 1xBet is very easy. The statistics are very predictable, and our system can actually analyze the previous statistic. Okay, so let's head over to 1xBet. If you don't have an account on 1xBet, go ahead and set up an account on 1xBet, then use the promo code Victor Casino for 200% bonus, which means if you deposit, let's say 10k, you get 20k, right? It's just more, staking power for you guys. So let's move on. So you hand over to your 1xBet, set up your account. Like I said, set up your account and use the promo code. Victor Casino. Okay, that's the promo code, guys, for 200% bonus. So without wasting much of your time, guys, let's just move to the steps. So what you just need to do is either you click on the shortcut here, which says crash, or you click on casino. Then when you click on casino, in case you're using the app, I'm using the web. When you click on casino, go to 1x game. Okay, go to 1x game. Now under the 1x game feature, you want to look for crash. As you can see, the crash with the plane. All right, go ahead and click on it. So this is the crash. All right, this is the crash. So all you just have to do next is to set your stake amount, and you navigate to VictoPro platform. As you can see, it gives us 1.50, and it was now up to 1.50 in the plane crash. So let's wait for the next time, guys. Look at the time. See 13:36. Okay, 13:36, which is the time. All right, so let's look at the signal now. Look at the signal. So what does it actually mean? Within the time, the signals between that 1 minute time interval, you keep playing. Like now the system give us 2.25x, right? You keep playing this particular point interval, like you keep playing this particular x for the number of time before the next signal. You can decide to play only once, you can decide to play it twice, you can decide to play it 3 times, you can decide to play 4 times. Like, you just keep playing it till there's a new interval. All right, there's a new interval. So let's go ahead and see what's happening here before the new interval. So we have about 28 seconds more. So let's watch how many times we go. See, this one is over 3 already. Okay, this is over 4, over 5, 6. Okay, it's still over 6, which is a win. Now you can just say 2.25. If you come here, let's just click confirm. This one was not up to 2. Okay, let's check if there's new signal. Okay, now there's new signal. The system can give us 3.0. Now all you just have to do is to keep playing, keep cashing out on 3.0. So you can decide to play it from 2, you can decide to cash out from 3. You see, this is 2.69. So if you set 2 as your cash out point, you keep cashing out on 2 or 2.50. So let's say you want to just cash out at 2.50 or 2. So the first one is a win. Now let's go again for the second one. The second one also is a win. As you can see, even 2.50 is a win. Up to 3, guys. 4. Now just make sure the time you keep betting is between this next signal. Okay, this is 3.0. Keep playing it, guys. You can stay on 2 point. Let's say 2. 2 is a very good point. You see, that's another 2. So if you were focusing on 2, right, that's you win on your 3 straight stake. Okay, so I think we still have more time. Okay, we don't have more time again. Let's wait. Now this next thing, I see 4.90 within 1 minute. So you can decide to say, okay, I want to cash out at 2, I want to cash out at 3, I want to cash out at 3.5, I don't want to go up to 4. Okay, so they say 4. So if you put it at 2.50 or 2, okay, from 2 your winning will be very, very high. Okay, that's 2 win. Now let's go again. Let's go again within 1 minute, guys. Within 1 minute, or let's say within 60 seconds. Boom, another 2, guys, another 2. So if you're going for 3, that's a 3. You're going for 4, that's a 4. Up to even 5, guys. So now, how are you going to be very profitable with this system? Let me explain. So there's a system we call Martingale. Martingale simply means, let's say you bet 100 naira, for example, or you bet $1, for example, or you bet 1,000, for example, and your aim is 2, right? Your aim is 2. Your first bet is a loss. What you need to do is to double. So if you play 1,000 previously, you double it in 2, which is 2,000, and you see aim at 2. Okay, you aim at 2. Now after, if you lose the second bet again, you double. Okay, that's what Martingale is just all about. So if you want to target just 2 points, then you can target just 2.5, or you aim at the big odd. Like the last prediction the system gave us before this was 4. So imagine you were targeting 4. Your staking plan, which is your Martingale amount, will reduce. Okay, your Martingale amount will reduce, and because your Martingale amount, because of the high odd, your Martingale amount will reduce. You're targeting 4 odd, so you play 1,000 before you double. Okay, you rebet like twice or 3 times before you double, because once you win with 4 point something. Okay, or let me just say you win at flat 4 point. Okay, which is 1,000 is going to give you 4,000. So, and you're betting 3 times. It means you're making a profit of 1,000 if you want to rebet. You understand? That's the advantage of Martingale. Okay, that's an advantage of Martingale. You're chasing big odd, and because you're chasing big odd, which I recommend you guys to stick with at least stick with 2 point minimum. Stick with 2 point, because 2 point is a very fair odd to stick with. If you lose the first one, you lose the second one. On the third one, you recover. Let's say you lose the first, second, third. On the fourth one, you recover, because it's just 2 point. Okay, so now let's just track this. All right, let's just track this for like, let's say 10 times straight, following the signal, and you see how many times we win on 2 points. Remember, minimum of 2 points. If you want to be so consistent in your winning, minimum of 2 points, guys, minimum. So now let's start from the next prediction, and let's count how many times we win on 2 points and above. You can play below. There's no problem wrong with it. If you want even more consistent winning, you can stick with 1.50, 1.60. But what I'm trying to say here is, if you want to apply the Martingale strategy, target bigger odd, because the more bigger odd you target, the lesser your staking plan. We have more videos to talk about this thing, guys. So you need to be really, really more patient with me. We have more videos talking about the Martingale, how you can actually calculate it. It's just based on the odd factors. All right, so let's track it. Let's start from this and track it. We're already on 38 seconds. Now 3.70, right? 3.70. So let's go. Let's start with this one. So between that time span, between the prediction time, you stick with that prediction. So the system say 3. You're gonna hit on 3, right? Minimum is 2.50. You understand? So let's say that's 1. Okay, we win 1. If we're targeting just 2, that's our first win. So let's check the prediction again. So let's just wait. Prediction has elapsed, guys. Just few seconds left. Good. The system says 3.70 again. So all you just have to do is to keep playing 3.70. So now let's wait. Between 1 minute, guys, 370. Between 1 minute, 370. See. Between 60 seconds. That's 2. If you want to target just 2, that's 3. Isn't over 370, guys. But let's just keep it at 2. Let's just keep it at 2. So that's 2. We'll play 2. One more, then we are good. One more, then we'll follow the next prediction. So we have played twice and we have win twice. So we lost this particular round. Remember, you're targeting 2 odd. Now you watch. Next round says 5.40. So you're targeting 2 odd or 3 odd this time. Let's just say minimum of 2 odd. So you lost the third stake. So we are down 1. Now we lost the second one. Follow me on what I'm saying. We lost the second one. So if you were playing 1,000, you either you rebet or you times 2 it. That's 2,000. Now this is your third stake you're targeting. So that's the recover, guys, with 2 points. Are you seeing it? That's the recover with 2 points. So at this particular point, you're making profit. You're not losing. You're making profit. So we'll keep rebetting till the time elapses, guys. So you can put it on autoplay and set that 2 point and your amount. Then just watch it. All right. Boom. That's another win, guys. Okay. That's another win. 5 point. Okay. You see 5.40 and that's 5.91. So let's wait for the next signal. So that was the last round was a win. We lost 2 in a row, and on the third one we recover. So the system has still predict 5.40 for us to keep playing. Means it's still seeing high tendency of the Aviator or the Crash to go in more X. So we stick with the 2 or 3 or 4. You understand? So like I said, the higher your odds, the lesser the stake. So this particular round now is a loss. So let's count it. That's 1 loss. That's 1 loss. So let's say you were playing 1,000. You've recovered at this point, because if you're targeting 2 point or 2.50, you've recovered, guys. So let's say that was a recovery, right? We're playing again because there's still more time. Okay, there's no time. Let's just wait for the next signal. So I'm going to make this very, very more interesting, in a sense that I'm going to work on the dashboard so that there'll be more information you guys see and more parameters. So when you guys see it, you know exactly what to do. But for now, as simple as it is, just look at the point, you play an estimate. Like now it's giving 1.50. At this point, you can decide to wait for next round, okay? Or you play your 1.50, because 1.50 is more accurate. You understand? Just that the points are less. So if you're playing 1.50, that's your first win.